For Insight, I do want to bring in Joel Rubin now, former Deputy Assistant Secretary of State for the Obama administration. Joel, thanks so much for being here.
It's great to be with you, Natasha.
So, Joel, the Pentagon is deploying troops to East Africa in the event that the U.S. Embassy in Sudan needs to be evacuated. What are the odds that we see American boots on the ground there?
Well, with every day that passes, if there's not a full ceasefire, that increases those odds. And certainly the embassy personnel, roughly 70 personnel, U.S. government employees and personnel, those are the highest priority to evacuate and have depart safely. Hopefully it won't come to that. But it is a very dangerous battlefield right now in Khartoum. And the ceasefires that have been called for over the past week have been sporadically observed, and a real concern about American personnel safety right now. So these decisions are happening in full speed, real time right now. And we may even hear more over the next day about what's going to happen next.
Yes, certainly. We know the planning for that potential evacuation started after a U.S. Embassy convoy was attacked earlier this week, and the State Department confirming that an American was killed. So we do know Americans are in danger, coming under fire. What will it take for a full embassy evacuation to be ordered?
Quite frankly, it's going to be a call of the president ultimately to say it's time to depart, that the situation is untenable. We're already seeing other countries move in that direction. Egypt, Saudi Arabia, who have longstanding ties and engagements to these different factions and to Sudan as a government overall for decades. They're leaving. The Kuwaitis as well, it appears. So this is rather imminent, most likely. And to the other point that you brought up, the 16,000 Americans, many of those are dual citizens. There has been an advisory issued by the State Department for well over a year now saying, please don't travel to Sudan if you're an American citizen. The U.S. government does not take an inventory of every American sitting in the country. There are millions around the world. And so it's a very dangerous situation for them as well.
Yeah, a very dangerous situation. In just about 20 seconds, Joel, why should Americans pay attention to what's going on in Sudan right now?
Sudan is the third largest country in Africa. It's at a strategic location. It's right near where much terrorism has taken place in the Horn of Africa. China and Russia are vying for power there, and there are many. It's mineral rich. I'll put it that way. It's a crucial country in Africa. It's imperative that it gets calmed down right now. It does not escalate into a full-blown civil war.
Okay, Joel Rubin, thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it.
Thanks.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.